Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my routine for stretching and strengthening my feet. There's really only two things that you will need to do this routine, and that would be a resistance band and a tennis ball to roll out your feet. Basically, these exercises would be great for pre-pointe exercises, just in general strengthening your feet for ballet. It'll improve you in so many aspects. It'll help your turns if your ankles are stronger, it'll help you with any point work, so I definitely recommend doing this. It's a very quick routine, but this is basically what I do daily. And this video is specifically done with a resistance band, so if you don't have one, I will have links in the description to where I got mine. I would say that every dancer should have a resistance band. As far as equipment goes, I don't even think you need anything else, but a resistance band will help you improve so much faster. And they're usually pretty cheap, under $10, so if you can, I would definitely recommend checking them out down below in the description. So without further ado, let's just get started with the video. So we're going to start by just taking our tennis ball and basically just rolling out our feet. This is going to allow us to loosen up the muscles and we'll get the most out of our stretches. For the first few exercises, I'm going to be holding on to this ballet bar. If you don't have a ballet bar in your house, you can use a back of a chair, a counter, anything like that. We're just going to do some basic things at the bar to warm up our feet. So once we're here at the bar, we're going to do 15 prances, and that's basically just this. We're going to do 15 of those, and then we're going to do 2 roll-throughs. Which you do a plie, you roll over your feet, you straighten your legs, and go back down. And we're going to do 2 of those. And after we do that once, we're going to do it a second time. But it'll be follow along so you can do it with me. We're going to do it all one more time. We're going to do 20 plie releves at the bar, but make sure when you're doing them, you're doing a plie and your releve comes up and you're not sickling out at all. Make sure your ankles are in line. It should be plie, releve. Floor. For this part, like I said before, you need a resistance band. Very essential for dancers. It will help you improve so much. So if you don't have one, like I said before, there's a link to some in the description below. So definitely check those out. So once we get to the floor, we're going to take our resistance band and we are going to put it over our right foot. And then you're going to pull it, and we're basically just going to go like this, pointing your foot and then rolling it back. We're going to do that 10 times. Next, we're going to do the same thing, but just with our toes. So point your foot like this, put your toes back, and straighten them. And we're going to do this 20 times. Next, we're going to take the band and we're going to put it underneath our leg and pull it with the other leg. And then you're going to take your foot and you're going to bring it in and do this 20 times. And now we're going to do the same thing with the other side basically. We're going to take it under and going this way this time. Point your foot and do it this way. We're going to do that 20 times as well. From there, we're going to bend our knee and put our foot up like this. We are going to try and do this with our toes flexed and we're going to touch the ground. We're going to do this 10 times. Basically, just curl your toes like this. I'll show you on the other foot. You are curling your toes like that and you're going like this. So do that now. We're going to do that 10 times as well. And now we're going to do this. Grab and come back up. I'll show you with the other foot. You're going like this, flexing, touching, grabbing, up. We're going to do that 10 times as well. And now we're going to do the same thing basically, but instead of going this way, we're going to go that way. So you're taking your foot, you're going down and up. So you go down, up. We're going to do this 10 times. So the very final thing we're going to do is take our band, put our toes in the middle. Make sure there's band on top of your foot and on the bottom of your foot. You're going to pull it and keep your arms underneath your foot. Sometimes you can cross them too if your heel is getting in the way, but just pull. And this is basically just going to help improve the flexibility while your muscles are warmed because of all the stretching you just did with them. Just sit there and hold this as long as you can, really. There's no specific time. The longer you hold it, the better. Normally I will do these stretches on the same leg 2 or 3 times, but we're going to move on to the left leg. So I'm not going to talk as much during this one. We're just going to do the same thing that we just did on the right leg, but on the left this time. Like I said previously, I'll usually repeat those 2 or 3 times on each foot, or basically as long as you can, because the longer you do it and the more consistent you are with it, the stronger you will get faster. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. I've also gotten a lot of sweet messages from you guys with your stories on how you started ballet late, or any questions or anything that you have. And I really love getting messages from you guys, so if you would like to send me one, my Instagram will be linked down below, and you can send me a message on there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye!